People may not know this about me, but I'm a really visual person when it comes to gaming. Of course, the music and the gameplay are key factors when it comes to my enjoyment of a game, but the visual appeal is something that is really important to me. I do like realistic games with true-to-life graphics, like Sekiro, but there's a thing about surreal and animated style games that really catches my eye. During the past Game Awards, one category caught my eye, the best art direction. A really tough one which had the likes of Death Stranding and Sekiro faring against Link's Awakening, Gris, and our subject of today, Sayonara Wild Hearts. This game is a rhythm arcade style game where you control a sad girl. You have to go through a variety of levels and get all the tarot cards. The story goes a little deeper, although the game never tells you this directly. During each level you are going through the memories of our protagonists, fighting memories, and essentially ex-lovers. This can be seen in the fact that the start of every chapter is titled Heartbreak. Sayonara Wild Hearts is a really good arcade game, with a damn good soundtrack, my favorite song being Fighting Hearts. Levels are divided into many things. Free-fall levels where you go through a tunnel, roaming levels where you collect stuff around a city or a place that you're going through, a first encounter against the bosses, and a full boss fight. The fact of having a repeating formula in-game can sound uninspired, but the gameplay breaks any possibility of monotony in the best way possible. The gameplay can shift in ways that on paper may sound like small changes and nothing substantial, but in reality, it alters the way you play, allowing for a different perspective on every level, but keeping it familiar enough so you don't feel like you're playing a whole different game. Something as simple as changing the POV of a motorcycle section can change the whole level, and the perception of everything without changing the way you play. The art style is minimalistic, but complex at the same time. While playing, you may not be paying a lot of attention to the backgrounds, but watching the replays of my runs, I can see a bunch of detail and a huge and smooth sense of movement. But sometimes you can feel sensory overload due to the amount of shit that can appear on screen.
Why am I on a moose?
Okay, stop. Hang on.
I think I'm going to puke. Oh, dude. This is a bad trip. Nah, man, I am seeing this shit.
Shit gets frantic, but damn if it isn't great. One of my favorite things about the art style is definitely the in-level transitions you get from a gameplay style to another. If you want me to explain what exactly am I talking about, just watch this. The game has a scoring system that is pretty comprehensive when you play. You collect dots, go through hearts and grab cards to rack up points, and you get a ranking at the end of the level. Point multipliers are present during gameplay while you catch the dots or go through the gates, but if you crash or get hit, you'll break the chain. Thankfully, the game has unlimited continues, allowing you to replay every single section. Chaining points is really important in order to get the gold rank on every stage. The difficulty is really tame, levels are easy to complete, but if you're going for the gold ranks, you need to bring your A game because this game ain't bitch made. And you know what? I love the fact that they did it this way, because of the great feeling of accomplishment I felt after every gold rank, especially in the more intricate levels, like Mine and Hate Skulls. In conclusion, this game is a musical and visual marvel that I recommend to anyone wishing for a lighthearted but fulfilling gameplay experience. And this is going to be everything for today's video. I really liked Sayonara Wild Hearts, and I think I recommend it to anyone. The only thing I think it holds the game back is the fact that I feel this game is an experience, that the only thing that can actually bring you back is to get the bigger ranks, but I don't think if there's like extra content or everything to do aside from the albums you get by getting all the gold ranks in the game. If I would do a suggestion, add more song packs or adding new levels to already good game. I think that's a really good way to do DLC. But if you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you want to follow my content, consider subscribing. I will see you guys soon with another video.